I stood uneasily next to Jane's bed in the treatment room, holding onto the side rail with one hand to steady myself while I waited for the transport team to fetch her. Every few minutes I stole a glance at her chest. Her Johnny now covered her properly, but its awkward draping hinted at the huge lump underneath. I didn't think I could pull it aside with all these ER workers around. That would be too personal, too private. And honestly, I was afraid to look at the tumor. Doing nothing but waiting felt demoralizing. It was too passive. I needed to do something, to take some kind of concrete action. So after the team rolled Jane into the hallway to take her to radiology, I walked to the nursing station and called Casa Romero to cancel our dinner reservations. A truly pathetic gesture, but it's all I had. Now at loose ends, I wandered back into the empty treatment room. The floor was littered with discarded gloves, sterile wrappers for IV needles, crumpled sheets, and blood, the typical detritus of a resuscitation effort. I had seen these messes 100 times before, but this one looked different. I stood in the center of the room, lost in thought. I suddenly became aware that the ER doctor was next to me. How long had he been standing there? "She's going to be in radiology for a while," he said. "Why don't you give me your cell number? Go relax somewhere. We'll call you as soon as she's back." Relax? Was he serious? Before I could offer a snarky reply, I looked up and saw someone I knew walking through the ER. Ralph was a guy I had trained with more than 30 years earlier. Sadly, we'd lost touch. It had been ages since I had seen him, but I still had fond memories of the friendship we had formed during the boot camp-like years of our internship and residency.